Hey guys, so I took a bunch of videos and pics at Comicon of all the cool toys and stuff to share with you guys, and I finally got around to organizing them into a video. I know it's a bit late, but hey! I just really wanted to finish that Infinity Thor review, so that's why this was kind of on the back burner. But anywho, let's take a look at what Hasbro, Mattel, Hot Toys, and SH Figure Arts has to offer. Alright, let's start with one of my favorite booths, the Hasbro booth. They had a super sweet Marvel Legends wall, as usual, and they had a lot of figures on display, some of which have already been announced, some have already been released, and some of which you probably have seen already. But they also showed some pretty sweet ones that are coming soon too. The Kingpin Build-A-Figure looks particularly cool, and I'm so happy they're bringing more of the 90s X-Men costumes with the Gambit and Professor X in his chair. And yes, that's a blanket. But it's a new Black Panther movie Wave 2 that I'm most excited for. The Build-A-Fig is gonna be M'Baku, who looks amazing, but the coolest figure in this wave has got to be the purple Black Panther suit. It just looks amazing in that purple paint. It has this like shiny shimmer to it. You just gotta see it in person. Like the videos and pictures just can't capture it. It's just amazing. I might just have to get that wave. And they also had a really cool and huge display case showcasing all the Marvel movie Legends figures in cool battle scenes just fighting each other. I wish I had the room and the know-how to make a display like that, because that display is pretty epic. Oh, and I was able to meet the Hasbro team, who are super cool, and I was able to ask them about the War Machine and Drax Hero Vision figures, and they confirmed that they are going to be a Wave 3 release. That release should hopefully be coming out soon to store shelves, although I do know that they have hit the Philippines already, so you guys over in the Philippines, you guys are lucky. But for the rest of the world, they should hopefully be coming soon. I also asked if they had plans for more Hero Vision style figures for Captain Marvel, Avengers 4, and Spider-Man Far From Home, but those toys are under the Marvel Studios umbrella of secrecy, and we know how Marvel is, so they couldn't comment on those, unfortunately. And moving on in the Star Wars section, they had a bunch of cool Star Wars figures on display as well. Some new stuff, some old stuff, and of course they also had the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Star Wars figures on display as well. Overall, the Star Wars section was pretty cool, and I don't know, I might have to start collecting those figures, but that could get expensive. And finishing off the Hasbro booth, I came across the Transformers section with the new Bumblebee toys from the new Bumblebee movie coming out later this year. Now I have to say, I'm actually pretty excited for the toys, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Michael Bay's Transformer movies, but they did a good job on these toys and they look pretty sweet. They even made a version of Hero Vision for Bumblebee, smartly dubbed B-Vision. That looked pretty cool. Let me know if you guys want me to review that. Alright, now moving into the Mattel booth, we get a preview of some super sweet Aquaman toys. They had them displayed in a massive case that reminded me of an aquarium, which is fitting. They had a combination of their basic figure lines as well as their pricier multiverse lines all mixed in. And those sharks look super cool. I don't know, I think I may have to snag myself some Aquaman toys. What do you guys think? Plus, after seeing the Aquaman trailer, it looks pretty promising, and it's directed by James Wan, so I have faith in that movie. I also got a high five from him, so that probably helped. And I saw the rest of the cast as well as they passed through the Comic-Con halls with Patrick Wilson, Amber Heard, and Nicole Kidman. And dude, Jason Momoa is huge! And moving into the Jurassic World section, they had a gigantic display of all the toys in an epic scene. They really know how to make display cases at Comic-Con. They even recreated some of the movie scenes in the little corner there with my favorite Indoraptor. And they also made an entire glass shelf wall filled to the top with nothing but the Jurassic World dino toys. That thing was pretty epic. And they were also showcasing a new toy line called the Collector's Series, which showcases a higher quality version of Owen, Malcolm, and Blue the Raptor. I really want that Blue, and I think I need that Owen too. I feel a future Owen and Star-Lord face-off coming in the future. And for you Hot Wheels collectors, they had some new and some old ones on display. They also had some coming soon Mario Kart Hot Wheels on display, which looked pretty cool. And now on to my favorite wish I could afford toy booth, the Sideshow booth featuring Marvel Hot Toys figures. They had the crazy big life-size Infinity Gauntlet on display, as well as the Infinity War Vision, Scarlet Witch, War Machine, Bucky, and Black Widow, who all look absolutely great. And I really like the suit on the Black Panther figure. It's just really streamlined, detailed, and slick looking. But the Captain America figure was especially awesome with the suit that looks just like the real deal. And then you get the super sweet Iron Man Mark 50 suit, as well as the new Iron Spider suit with arms, Doctor Strange whipping out some magic, and a particularly stoic looking Thanos. And then you get Thor with his lightning effects, as well as Groot with his arm effects, and I'm really excited with the Ant-Man and the Wasp figures. Hot Toys really nailed the look of the suit and material. But I think it's the Iron Man Mark 50 figure that I might have to get. Its details and spot-on movie resemblance is just unsurpassed, and so is the price. And finishing off the tour, we have the SH Figure Arts booth. They had a wicked awesome display showcasing all of their Infinity War figures. The diorama the figure stood on was sweet in and of itself, but the figures are just absolutely stunning. The details and likeness to the movie are fantastic, and the build quality looks top notch. I may just have to get some, hint hint. And the Ant-Man and Wasp figures look stunning as well, with these figures being arguably the best Ant-Man and Wasp figures so far. Take my money! Take my money! Well guys, those were the toy highlights for me. I can't wait for the Aquaman and Bumblebee toys, and I have my fingers crossed for more Hero Vision toys for next year's Marvel movies, hopefully. And let me know which toys you guys are most excited for in the comments below, and I may end up getting those. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and the next toy review is coming soon and should be out in less than a week, so I'll catch you guys in that video. Peace!
Hey, no, no.